What's up, everybody? Mike McIntyre here from All Things Sports, back with a brand new video. I have in front of me the third and final release from the Archetic Pack, Archetic Pack, whatever the hell you want to call it, because I really don't know what Archetic means. Let's get into the review. Before we get started, I need to give a quick shout out to Adidas Sports for sponsoring this video. If you guys are interested in any of the latest gear, be sure to check out that first link down below in the description. It'll be a direct link to their website where you can browse around, check out what they got, and show them some love because they're great to work with. So thanks, Adidas Sports, and let's get into the video. Alright guys, so welcome back to a brand new unboxing, review, and on-feet video. This is the F50. Oh, I'm sorry, not F50. The 18 Plus. I think they should be called the F50. This is the third and final release in the Archetic Pack, Architect Pack. I keep calling it Architect, but other people online were saying it was Architect. They're probably right, but whatever. Architect Pack, it's black base with some nice accents. Let's show you what's in this box and review the boot for you. So, X18 Plus. I've done reviews on these before. Let's get the stuff out of the box. Shoot the box off to the side. So we have a nice string bag, mesh material, Adidas logo here, X logo here, seam down the middle so the boots are actually separated from the left and the right compartment. Let's open up the string bag and take the boots out. So there we go, guys. There is a look at the Archetic Pack X18 Plus. I did a review on the Copa and the Predator. I was never able to get my hands on the Nemesis, but this gives you a good idea of what the boots are all about. I've reviewed the other two boots already. There'll be links in the right-hand corner, so go check them out. This is the third and final that I have, at least right here. I think this one looks really, really good. I do like the black base, and I think for whatever reason, the blue on this one just works with the black base very, very well. So if anyone likes black boots, this Architect or Archetic, whatever that is, this pack is for you. You can pick up any of the Adidas Ztylus in this blackout with a little bit of color here and there, and I really think that they look freaking good. So the X18 Plus, again, blacked out with a little bit of blue. The X18 Plus is made with a speed mesh material, so that is what you see making up the entire boot. It's basically a weave filled in with all this little bit of silicone in between all the gaps that the weave make up. There's little hints of blue in there if you look closely. And overall, I think they just did a really nice design with it. You can't see it on this boot, but on other colorways, this area right back in here is actually see-through because of how thin the material actually is. We have this 3D claw in the back. That's honestly not my favorite, but it does do a decent job of keeping the heel down in the boot. I just don't really like how high this comes up. They did a good job with offering some heel padding down below in there. There's some good, bits of padding there that just help keep the Achilles in place, and it just keeps the heel locked down into the boot itself. Of course, this is the laceless model, so you have this synthetic covering where the tongue would normally be. Now, in my opinion, this is not my favorite design just because it's actually really tough to get your boot in. And as you can see, I'm pulling on it rather significantly, and there's not much give to it. It's barely enough to get your foot into it. So I would definitely recommend the 18.1 just because I think it actually fits a little bit better and feels a little bit more comfortable. You can see there's a little bit of branding there in blue, skeletal weave. That is referring to the kind of material that we have in the upper. And that's pretty much it. I mean, the sole plate is fairly standard. We have a sprint frame. This is nothing new to any Adidas boot lover. They've been around for a long time, and it's fantastic. It works really, really good. It looks good with this matte black, and I really like the heel. I actually would have preferred if the blue started more under here. I think more blue would have looked better, to be honest, because I really like the way that finish actually just comes together. But I mean, I do like the sole plate. Super light, offers you tons of rigidity. It's quite stiff from right out of the box. They're all triangle studs, so 3 triangle ones and 3 triangle ones on both the lateral and medial side. Pivot stud in the middle. And then you have these sort of teardropped shaped ones in the heel, just allowing a little bit more movement. So I really like the stud pattern. Tons of traction, offers you the stability, rigidity, everything you'd be looking for in a sole plate, and I just think it's a very, very good offering. So that's it for the Architect Pack, or Archetic, whatever the heck you guys want to call it. That's it for the unboxing and review. Let's slip them on, and we'll talk about fit and feel. Boom, there we have it. So the X18 Plus, from right out of the box, again, I find this boot very difficult to get on. Maybe it's partly because I have a wider foot, but I can't get into this boot very comfortably. It's hard for me to get into it. It's not overly narrow, honestly. It's just because of that laceless design. The 18.1 definitely fits me better, and if I were to actually purchase a pair, there's no doubt in my mind, I would choose that model with laces. As far as fit and feel goes, like I said, I mean, it's not overly narrow. I definitely think that the Mercurial line is a little bit narrower than this, but this is definitely Adidas's sort of thinnest offering on the market. If you're looking for a thin Adidas boot, this is the one you should go for. It's not overly narrow. It'll fit a lot of different foot types. For me personally, again, I just don't find the laceless one very comfortable. So if you have a wider foot, you probably would be better off in something like a Predator or even a Nemesis. That gives you a nice little balance between padded and thin. And it's a cool little, silo that they're offering right in between. So that's kind of what I would go for in terms of fit. If you are interested in picking up, you can definitely go true to size. Whatever you guys normally order, pick that up in this boot right here, and that will definitely fit you fine. So Adidas are always very consistent with their sizing. I have absolutely no doubt in that. So if you want a pair, go true to size. You can check out that link down below. And other than that, guys, I honestly don't have too much to say. I mean, it's a very unique offering from Adidas in terms of their upper. It's not like any of their other silos. I do like the fact that they have 3 different, or I should even say with the Copa now, 4 completely different silos, each made up of a different material. So that's unique, and it just gives you something different. If you want this, you can find it in Adidas's lineup. So that's it, guys. Mike McIntyre signing off from All Things Sports. Let me know, guys, what you think about the video. Leave a comment, ask a question, whatever you guys want. Make sure you like the video. It definitely helps me out. And of course, if you're not subscribed, well, then you're missing out. So you better hit that button. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports. I'm signing off for now. And until my next video, peace.